okay? Because if you do it wrong, people won't laugh, they'll take offense. If you do it right, people will take offense, but they will also laugh. And it's something like this. Motherfuckers always tell streamers that their job isn't real, as if entertaining people isn't a more real job than being a project manager at a B2B healthcare software firm. Motherfuckers will always be like, hey streamer, get a real job. Meanwhile, they're a project manager at a B2B healthcare software firm. Something like that. Just let it cook a little bit. Stir the pot. Stir the pot. Why is that your specific example? I mean, I don't have anything against project managers. What the hell? It just seemed like one that could get people to laugh. Can I get more examples of real jobs? Okay, of course. The dudes on the, you've seen the videos that are like, why don't men do this work anymore? And then it's a, like two dudes on an oil rig and there's like a pipe that's just belching coke or something like that. And they're like, they're at like the mud factory, and they're like, the mud's spilling everywhere. Come on! Oh, good. We've reconnected the mud pipes. Now all the precious mud is flowing where it needs to go in Ohio. Oh, this is a boss wall, brother. The company kills like 50 employees a year. That's not funny, man. That's not funny. Oh. That's a real job, though. There's no doubt about that. Farming, yeah, farming's a real job. I mean, the duties of it are real. It's kind of crazy that the government pays like most of your salary, I think. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's what like 14-year-olds told me on Twitter, though. Okay, that's bullshit. I dodged. You owe me 50 HP. I'm gonna perfect parry you. You're starting to irritate me. He's just misunderstood, man. Bad time to heal. Okay. I did it! I did it! Am I kind of going sicko or what? Well, not really. I'm on 0 files. Anybody else's computer just go through like 80? My controller's completely disconnected? Okay. That's a bad start. Hello? My controller? My Nintendo USB-C cord? It's working again. Upon dying in the boss area, death ergo is created at the entrance. My Nintendo! I didn't realize the first boss would be like Psycho Mantis, bro. Next he's gonna insult my ETF allocation. He'll be like, really, bro? As a 34-year-old? You're 20% in bonds? Brother, you don't understand! Jack Bogle! Jack Bogle said never invest in foreign stocks, too. Yeah, but... anyway, we don't need to go down this road. Being the best to ever do it is a blessing, is also a curse, is the interesting thing about it. Okay. He's coming out of his cage and he'll be doing just fine. I'm officially crazy. I have none stam. I have stam. Don't blow it. Don't blow. He's dead. He's so easy. So easy. You fucking suck. Is there a crouch button? Can I teabag him? Parade leaders ergo. And don't forget about the quartz. Hardest part of the game? Going in the right direction. We will not be frickin' sucked this year. That being said, as a Vancouver Canucks fan, I think we will be frickin' sucked this year. Hey, by the way, Dan, I don't think you're still here, but I want you to know, I don't know anything about college football, right? So, like, when I said the Huskies don't lose, I honestly, in my heart of hearts, I thought that the University of Washington Huskies were a lower-ranked college team than Michigan State. Because I'm familiar with Michigan State, the Spartans. The only reason I know the Huskies is because, you know, sometimes we're in Washington. Talk to the guy. Okay. Talk to the guy. Can I get some more? Can I get some more feedback? Also, I did not realize that the guy is named Michael Penix Jr., which is like such a funny name. Secondarily, I was going to tweet you as well when you said Lions are crushing the Seahawks today, and I was going to say Seahawks don't lose. But then I was like, imagine if the Seahawks do win, then it'll seem like such BM. But then the Seahawks did win in overtime. So I'm glad I did not send the tweet because I think it would have just been bad manners. I don't really know what happened in the game. I didn't see the game. I'm just saying. Thank God I talked to that guy on the ground, by the way. Well, completely overrunning his dialogue to talk about a football game I didn't even watch. Oh, man. Hidden Moonstone. The Moonstone was not from this world. It upgrades your weapons. Oh, okay. I can see that this is going to become a problem. Go Birds. How is it that the Eagles get to be birds? Like, I know Eagles are birds, but there's like multiple birds in the NFL. Cardinals? Falcons? There's probably more. Like, why, when you say go Birds, I'm a human. Whoops. I told a lie and got a Steam achievement. Ravens, so true. Seahawks, yeah. Your springs are reacting. Did my nose get bigger? Lies of Penix. I mean, I know I said it before. Michael Penix Jr. is a hilarious name. Wes Anderson looking ass hotel. Disney Hollywood Studios looking ass. Lies of R. Lies of P! Okay. What's so funny about his name? It sounds like Michael Penis. Which sounds like Michael Penis. Which sounds like Mike Pence. Does that answer your question? 3 question marks. Don't lie to me, Walt. This game is Korean? No, it seems like it was made by some Korean developers, but as soon as it comes out, it belongs to the gamers. So it's American. And we salute that. This better not awaken anything in me. When they order the well done ribeye. No! You know, I saw another tweet that it resonated with me a lot. You ever see the tweet that is like an interesting phenomenon about the internet? Is that sometimes you will see something so outwardly horny that it's actually completely non-sexual. Like you'll just see a cartoon character with such enormous breasts and such an unbelievably absurdly scant outfit that you're like, it's not even sexual anymore, it's just comical. That's how I feel whenever I look at the replies to promoted tweets about mobile games, which I do oftentimes. I think they really, I'm not saying everybody has to agree with it, but I think they actually summed up my opinion. So I always I've never been into the outrageously well-endowed anime ladies, you know? Whenever I see someone that's like, holy cow, look at her boobies. They're so big and barely covered. I'm like, see, this is she's all covered up. She's got some modesty. And now I'm like, what's she hiding? It plays on your imagination a little bit more.
I am Sophia. I've been waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krat to find you.
Your ass did
questions.
nothing, actually. I was searching all over the city of Krat to find you.
But we have
liar.
to find him first. He was last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krat is dangerous for humans, and that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard.
My ass when I'm in Gastown.
Once you find him.
You can level up through Sophia using the ergo in your possession. And listen, I'm actually not just having a good time. So far, I'm having a great time. Can we get a normie translator on every single video game ever greenlit for production? What is all this shit? Ergo, Fable Arts, Pizza Cutter Wheel. Whatever happened to HP, XP, Stamina? Whatever, why do we gotta come up with we gotta reinvent the wheel every single time? Whatever happened to gold and mana? Hang on, don't sweat the technique.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Me when I get fired from American Gladiators for asking for a raise because I'm making $75 an episode while it's the #1 show in the nation.
Calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait, take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
You never play a video game and some motherfucker just says, hey, how's it going, huh? It's always like, oh, surreptitious worm, welcome to mine domain. Nobody's ever like, how was your weekend? I'd like to go to my belt, please. Perhaps my upper belt. Can I put a compass on there? Rare ergo. Grinder. Repairs weapon durability. Use a grinder to repair your weapon. Does it... Do I lose my grinder when it's used? If I use it, do I lose it? I'm going to guess yes. And then, any gestures? Sit and check ground. You do not? No, okay. Thank you for that, chat. Well, I guess my ass... Call me Clips the way I be grinding right now. Oh. No swords allowed. This is the Continental, John. Nothing. Me figuring out what animal pooped near our tent last night.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome.
Jonathan.
Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet.
Is she missing an eye? Bro, this is Helena Bonham Carter from Big Fish. Her eye reveals the way that you die.
It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard, and he never came back. If it doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
Life imitates art.
I forgot. I was keeping this for him. It comes with a long
This
story,
isn't how I go.
but I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself out there.
Show off clothes. Drip gesture? Forget checking the ground, man. Sheesh. Venini's Krat Landmark Guide, #1. Don't worry, I'll just, right now I'm just grinding, but I'll go read that a little later. See what's going on in the world of Geppetto. I made it a Pinocchio. The boy does not tell the truth.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
Wow. Holy. Geppetto left this with you? Legion arm. Special equipment equipped on the left arm. Each one has its own combat ability. I got puppet string now.
The sound of it alone. You must be something else. Oh, I know my way around weapons. If any of your... I know
Bearer,
my way
seek,
around...
seek. I'm not upgrading a weapon. We just started the dang game, okay? Let me just see how this bad... Whoa! Get over here! I own you. Try me again. Okay, you own me. Try me again. I own you. Okay, I'm ready. You got me warmed up. Great fortune to all visitors. Rest for all travelers. Blessing to all friends. Feeling pretty blessed already, quite frankly. You know what, though? There's probably a secret here. I knew it. Where to, madame? Straight ahead. Who would win in a fight, Dracula or Frankenstein? Can purchase items from Polindina at the hotel. Dracula? I'm gonna say Frankenstein, personally. Frankenstein's just a guy. He's not just a guy, he has above average strength. And I think like an incredible tolerance for physical pain, but he's not that inoculated against emotional pain. Because when everybody in the town hated him, he got like really sad. Right? He was like, oh, fuck. They all hate me because I murdered that lady. Oh. Elysian Boulevard entrance. Cloudy morning. Thanks for the weather report. Tom waits.
Hey, let's be more careful. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys. But don't be alarmed. My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, stealth section successfully bypassed. He's the best to ever do it. I've seen you before. Oops. I'm perfect parry. Whatever, get on. Who cares? Call him Ryan Reynolds, the way he's got a wireless cricket. What the heck does it even mean, man? I know that he does Freedom Wireless, or is it Cricket Wireless? I thought it was Freedom. He's smacking. Mint? It's Mint? I thought he was with Freedom Mobile. Mint Mobile?
Elysian Boulevard was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. But that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
Ah, yes, the puppet frenzy. I recall. I recall. You can't open that door. Does not open from this side. Hello, Sinvicta. Hello. You ever play Lies of P, the Pinocchio-themed Dark Souls-esque character action game? You ever use your puppet string to drag a dude over to you, murder him, and then walk backwards slowly so you end up outside of the dog's attack radius? And then basically just execute the most perfect dodges you'll ever seen in your life en route to being killed because you used the show off clothes gesture instead of your default Estus flask? It's been known to happen from time to time. Kick-ass wind-up, bro. Did you ever win an F-Zero race? Gotta wonder about society sometimes. People will come in and ask questions like that. They're like, I love NL. I never miss a stream. I need to stay updated on all the comings and goings of what happened. By the way, I missed the last 4 streams. I think I'm at like 75 wins, okay? And we told some sweet jokes. And dropped some trenchant wisdom about what to do when you have to make a phone call but you don't want to, okay? I only watched Librarian, so I don't know. Well, unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a little bit longer because Fauna did her 3D reveal this weekend. And as a result, Librarian is a little sweepy lately. He had overlapping priorities, okay? I'm sure the video will come out eventually. But not today. I already put out an F-Zero once. What the hell? What, did it include footage from the second stream where I actually figured out what the heck I was doing? Mimic me? Lada F-150 frame? What the hell? There's damn pickup trucks in this. Both a Lada and an F-150 are cars, right? You know, I was driving home from North Road Plaza, Hanam Supermarket, not to brag. We were on the highway. Anyone else driving westbound on Highway 1 yesterday around like 6:15 p.m.? Okay. There was a car accident. Everything slowed right down, okay? There was a car crashed into the median on the left side of the road. There was a police car. There was a fire truck. There was someone holding a child, like comforting a child while like the police talked to them. It was a macabre scene. We slowed right down so we could, you know, nobody's crashing in anybody. We could get by. As soon as we got 100 meters away from the crash site, everybody started driving like fucking maniacs again. I was in the HOV lane. I moved over one lane. A motorcycle whizzed by me at like 180 kilometers an hour, followed by like 6 white BMW SUVs. I'm like, are you actually stupid? You just saw an accident on the highway. Like, what do you think caused the accident? A scale difference? Like, you just saw the consequences of your actions. But they were like, oh, I just slowed down to 30 kilometers an hour for 90 seconds. Now I need to drive 180 kilometers an hour for 10 minutes to make up the difference. They're all looking for the Skyway. Everybody looking for the damn Skyway. That's the honest to goodness truth. They got shooters everywhere. Vape place closes at 3, man. Come on. I have a conspiracy theory. It's not really a conspiracy theory in the sense that, like, I think there's some grand plan. I guess it's not even a conspiracy theory at all. Let me tell you something, okay? There used to be... Oh, hang on, the doorbell rang. Let me see if I need to get that, okay? Don't believe so. In Vancouver, weed has been legal for like 9 years, 8 years, something like that. Even before it was legal, there were dispensaries everywhere, which is what I don't care at all. When it became legal, they passed like a local law that they had to have window coverings. You know, they had to have like vinyl stickers that covered the window. The idea was that they don't want kids looking inside and being like, oh, Sour Patch Kids, I can't wait to turn 18 and like eat those. But anyway, it's not a big deal. Eventually, the dispensaries petitioned the city. They're like, hey, our asses keep getting robbed because as soon as the robber gets into the store, nobody's ever going to know that the store's being robbed. So can we please take the window coverings off? City said, you know what? Good point. So this is like the first few months where I've been able to look in these dispensaries as I'm walking around Vancouver, and none of those fuckers have any customers in them ever. What's going on here, okay? I'm used to this in a lot of industries. You know, you walk by like a Sleep Country Canada, there's nobody in it. Everybody's buying Casper and Endy mattresses online these days. Nobody's buying $3,500 coffee tables from the mid-century furniture place or the weird clothing store in the mall that's not like a chain. It's just like one lady runs it and everything kind of looks tie-dyed and homemade. The dispensaries, I kind of thought there were people going in there window shopping. Like when you go to a brewery or a BC liquor store, you're surrounded by people. In the dispensaries, there's nobody, man. Nobody browses. I thought that was the whole point, is you go in and somebody's like, oh, if you like that lemon pound cake sativa, you'll love this fucking Doja Cat indica. You staggerable? I'm a fool? I'm an idiot? I'm a bitch, I'm a lover. I'm a child, I'm a mother. It takes me 2 minutes inside the dispensary. Yeah, but wasn't the point of legalization that it wasn't just like degenerates picking up the usual? I thought, like, you know, all our moms were going in there and getting their first edible or something like that. It'd probably take... If my mom went to a dispensary, she'd be in there for like 45 minutes, okay? I got to imagine occasionally I would see a customer inside of the store. Okay, you got me. They did 9 years ago? Why the hell everybody taking their sweet time at the brewery then? Beer's been around since like fucking negative 100,000 BCE. And people are still like, oh, whoa, a double IPA? Named after a quote from fucking Wedding Crashers? You know, let me think on that for 25 minutes or something. Let me just pick up every tall can in the fridge once, look it over, put it back down, and then eventually buy a 30 rack of kokanee anyway. Am I right, fellow browsers? So true, so true. Also, the other thing that I want to say is I'm not anti-dispensary in the slightest. I've literally never stepped foot inside one. But now I'm peeping through the damn windows like the kids in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I guess my conspiracy theory, which is not a conspiracy theory in the slightest, is that I don't think the market can sustain this many dispensaries, man. There's like 4 a block in Vancouver. I just can't believe that, like, eventually that's gonna hit some homeostatic equilibrium, right? At like 1 every 2 blocks. There's just too many. I mean, if they do have enough demand, then whatever, who cares, but... Also, have you ever noticed... I'm not sure if this is wistful and nostalgic, or if this is just meant to be an observation. I'm not fully sure yet. You ever noticed how in the last 15 years, every town, and maybe this is good, every town went from having like a thriving downtown core with local businesses providing like a variety of goods to simply being like 12 different brew pubs? You got me, kid. No, I don't go outside. And an arcade bar. So true. Yeah, I'm not against it. I'm just saying. Yes, COVID happened. Why are people so rude? You'll wait all weekend for the stream to start. I'm 8 minutes late. They're like, this is ridiculous. I start the stream. They're like, oh, no vacation this week? And I start talking. It was like an hour and 38 minutes into the stream. I'm just saying sentences. People are like hitting me with Daria sarcasm. Go talk to a trusted friend. And if they don't want to talk to you, maybe you should try being nicer. Daria's based? Yeah, but not when she's talking to you. When you're watching her talk to somebody else, you're like, get their ass. If she was talking to you, you'd be like, this bitch is rude. She is not invited to the barbecue. Hey Daria, you want to come to my barbecue? Yeah, I'd love to come to your barbecue. Okay, then fucking shut up, lady. See you never. It's called a cookout? Not when I do it. When I do it, it's called a barbecue. I don't believe NL barbecues. Really? Just because I didn't vote for Mitt Romney, I can't enjoy like a nice steak? Romney loved hot dogs. He probably still does, man. If you love him at 58, I don't think that's changing. I think you're pretty much locked in. If you wish for it desperately enough, you may summon someone who wants to help you in this world. He did say my favorite meat is hot dog. That is a much more memeable quote than I've got binders full of women. I mean, as someone who talks nonstop for a few hours a day, a gaffe like that is meaningless. Like the dude who's, people were like, I'm not saying you gotta hand it to Mitt Romney, but people were like, get his ass. They're like, oh really? You think that women are trading cards that you could put in a laminate sheet and then buckle into a 3-ring binder? No, obviously he doesn't think that. He was just talking, man. Probably got his words confused. He got a little bit nervous. My favorite meat is hot dog. That's a deliberate statement. That shit is crazy. I dodged. I dodged again. Charge him! My controller! Hang on. Okay, my controller broke. Yeah, Mitt Romney, you would have loved Blizzy Overdrive. So true. I live, bitch. Get over here. I think I speak for Scorpion for Mortal Kombat when I say get over here. Not enough ampules these days. Very true. Oh, whoa, I was just going to point to my shelf and say I'm working on it. It's so sad. All right. I got some ampules over here. Oh. See you never. Is that Wii Sports on the shelf? It's art. It's a cute drawing of the city I live in, okay? And also, the drawing on the other side of it is a variety of different kinds of bread drawn in cartoony fashions, because I love carbs, and I don't care who knows it. Not this time, Satan. So easy. Hey! My whole soccer team and my coach make fun of me. I'm dead. He got me with the damn toilet brush, man. Makes fun of me because I dab the tip of my penis with toilet paper after I finish peeing. Is this something mockable? Now, well, first off, I have a question for you. How old are you? Like, are you in high school? Are you in college? How do you have a soccer coach as an adult? Are you Lionel Messi? Why do they know? People talk. No, they don't. Like, you don't. People outside of the house do. I would say, is it mockable? Yes, it's mockable. But not because it's a stupid idea, just because it's not the norm. But honestly, the dab tech might be good tech for avoiding the couple of dribbles on your pants. You could do a gooch press as well. I mean, I've been a noted gooch presser, of course, but I don't think it's anything to be... I think they're making fun of you because they're scared that they're embarrassed that they didn't think of it first. Okay, toilet man. Thank God I got the perfect parry. Frickin' Dick Van Dyke over here. But if you have no TP, well then I imagine if he has no TP, his ass probably is not dabbing. It's that simple.